come with you? Oh, this is going to be a two-person trip with just me and my lovely son. I'll let you do as you please for now. Enjoy your trip with your lovely son.
Trouble Busters!
I'm so excited! My name is Melanie. I married my wonderful husband 6 months ago. We're finally going on our honeymoon soon. However, have you guys decided on when to go on your honeymoon? Yes, we're going after the holiday weekend in 2 months from now. Oh, what a coincidence! I happen to be free around that time. What? Can I come with you? Oh, don't worry, I'll stay at a different hotel. I just want to join you guys when you're sightseeing. Is that okay with you? Yes, of course. My husband is on his business trip, so I don't want to be left home alone. Of course. Am I really going to let her join our honeymoon? I can only foresee trouble. This is going to be a two-person trip with just me and my lovely son. So it wasn't a bad dream after all.
Mom, did you say that you were going on a different flight?
I couldn't book the same flight anymore. The only thing I was fortunate enough...
Let's go ahead and keep our tickets here.
Mine too. Excuse me while I'm off to the restroom. Oh, go ahead, Melanie. Since it's almost time for boarding, you should take the ticket with you. You're right. Thank you very much. This isn't my flight ticket. It is a different destination. Well, maybe she did this by accident. Can't judge her based on what just happened now. But then, she's always treating me coldly. Besides, what kind of mother would join her son's honeymoon? Will she ever acknowledge me, even if I keep waiting like this? You're adoring your son way too much, too. If I don't do anything about this, she's only going to keep causing me trouble. I'm not letting her get away with this. Trouble Busters! I'll let you do as you please for now. Enjoy your trip with your lovely son. Have fun. I'll see you later. All right, they're off on their flight. I can't win this battle all hungry. I love adding the hot water used to boil soba noodles into the dipping sauce to drink it all up at the end of the meal. I heard it's great for beauty, too. I see. I'm going to do the same then. Now that I'm full. Off to the battlefield. I'm not going to hesitate to use my final trick.
I wonder if Melanie was able to pick up what she forgot. She was confirming that she had everything so many times, though.
Everyone makes a careless mistake once in a while. I made sure she had my ticket, so she'll be fine. Oh, Melanie texted me. It seems like it's going to take her at least an hour from now. Just kidding.
I see.
Oh, wait for me, Ash. It seems like the flight is delayed.
How do you know? Melanie can't be reaching out to you right now.
Oh, I just heard them announce it earlier.
Really? Besides, what flight is she on?
I'm not sure.
Not sure? But you booked this flight, right?
Well, Ash.
Melanie!
What? Did she catch up with us already?
I'm so glad. I was worried about you.
Thank you, Ash. Oh.
What was it that you forgot? You were confirming your belongings so many times.
Forgot? I see. Is that what she said to Ash? Don't worry about it. I'm here with you, and that's all that matters.
You're right.
Right, ma'am? Sure. So now, what is it? I was able to take care of something that I forgot too, thanks to you. Huh? Other than the thing you left behind? Yes, I forgot to reach out to your husband. Oh my goodness!
Long time no see, Ash, Melanie.
Honey?
Dad? You too, Teresa.
I thought you were on your business trip.
I told you that my business trip was going to be in Hokkaido about 2 days ago. It was all of a sudden, and that's why it ended up being late notice. Yup, I got your text.
That's right. I think I remember that text message now. Since we were going to Hokkaido, Ash and I were talking about meeting up with his father. I think it's great to meet up, but why now? You didn't have to ask him to be at the airport.
That's true, Melanie. We were planning to see what Dad's plans were like after we got here.
I'll explain to you about that a little later. Ash, will you take a look at this ticket?
What happened to this ticket? Oh, it says it's a flight ticket to Okinawa. Why do you have this ticket, Melanie?
That's because... Melanie! Your mother gave me that ticket.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Your mother accidentally gave me her ticket, and she ended up using my flight ticket to get on the flight with you.
But I thought you forgot to bring something.
No, it's not true. We made sure we brought everything the night before this trip.
That's true. Mom, why did you lie to me?
Hold on, this is a lie. It's a misunderstanding. Oh, how dare you tell him the truth? Besides, I didn't think you'd catch up with us so quickly. If I were you, I'd refrain from disturbing the trip for the sake of my mother-in-law. I guess this is how it goes for younger kids nowadays.
Honey, I need you to explain this matter.
Huh? I made a mistake with that ticket.
What?
I tried to book my flight on the internet, but I thought I booked a flight to Hokkaido. I never thought I booked a flight to Okinawa. I must have made that booking by accident. I'm an old woman, so I'm not very good at using the internet. It was also my first time booking anything, too. You would understand, right? If you weren't very comfortable doing it yourself, you should have asked us for help. That's true. I didn't confirm my ticket after I got it, either. I never thought that I would have made a mistake. When I was about to go to the restroom, you handed me the ticket. I mean, you never know what could happen. It's always better to keep it with you, just in case. I ended up grabbing the wrong ticket because I rushed to come after you. That's all there is to it. I guess that makes sense.
Teresa, you've always been clumsy ever since we met. If this were an accident, I wouldn't be questioning it further. Let's put aside whether this was a genuine mistake or not, though.
What do you mean by that? Of course it was a genuine mistake.
Mom?
What we're asking is why you lied to him. Hmm?
At that point, we had enough time to wait for Melanie and made sure we had the correct tickets. Why didn't you do that? Mom, don't tell me you did this on purpose.
It seems like I have yet to be acknowledged by your mother.
Why is that? Melanie is my wife. She's our family. I'm sad to find out that you've been treating her poorly.
Ash, this is a misunderstanding. This is bad. I have no choice but to use my secret plan to get Ash back to me. Listen to me. There's an important reason why I haven't been able to make myself comfortable with Melanie. I was planning on saying this after I was a bit more sure about this accusation. Ash, honey, take a look at this.
Oh my goodness!
What?
What's going on? Don't tell me.
No way! Ash, you're my one and only. There's no way I would ever cheat on you.
I'm happy to hear that, but what is this?
One day I was out doing groceries, and I saw Melanie with another man. I was shocked, but I decided to take a picture for your sake, Ash. This is completely unforgivable for a married woman to do. No matter what Melanie says, she is absolutely guilty. No, I don't recall anything in that picture. Besides, I never even see any men on my own. Oh, ma'am, can I take a closer look at that picture? I knew it. This is Steven.
Steven? Oh, Steven, huh?
Yes, take a look at the back of his head.
That's right, he has a weird hair whorl. This is him for sure.
Huh?
This guy is our mutual friend. We also know his wife, too.
I ran into him, so I'm sure it was from that time. What?
Melanie, I'm sorry to have accused you.
It's okay. I'm just glad that we cleared up this misunderstanding. How dare you show off your affections for each other to me?
Besides, you have no common sense to join a couple's honeymoon.
I mean, what was I supposed to do? We used to enjoy our lives before he got married, but because of his marriage, my precious days were stolen. I just wanted my life with Ash back in my hands. That's all there is to it. I wasn't trying to trick Melanie into this situation.
That's not a valid reason for you to do this. What you've done not only hurt Melanie, but also hurt Ash. You're being extremely selfish.
You don't have to say it like that.
Mom, you're being wrong about how you're seeing this situation.
Ash, you too?
Besides, I don't recall being closer to you than I needed to be. I'm not so sure about when I was little, but it only sounds like you're exaggerating how things were before I got married.
I was such a fool.
Well, I'm glad you realized it.
What? I want to scold myself for approving your marriage by going back to the past. That's right. That's where this tragedy started. She didn't realize anything, but she's aggravating herself. I was such a fool! Why did I ever approve your marriage? This isn't going anywhere. I've always been grateful for Ash for being so kind to me, as well as the two of you for raising a wonderful son like Ash.
Melanie?
I wanted to try my best to get along with you, ma'am, but no matter how hard I try and express my gratitude, there's no point to it if you keep neglecting to accept my effort. But I wasn't going to give up on this so easily. But there's one thing that you've done to me that I just can't forgive.
What? That's something you have yet to tell me, too.
Right. Can't forgive? What did I ever do to you? You stole something that was very important to me.
Stole something? Wait, as in your belongings?
Yes, everything that had our memory, including our photos, admission tickets for amusement parks and movies, souvenirs from the places we went on dates, and the gifts that you've gotten me. And to make it worse, my engagement ring.
What? I thought you lost it! You apologized so much to me as you were crying!
First, I really thought I lost it, but I had all of those items stored securely in a cabinet. I wondered where they all went because they weren't found anywhere inside our house. But it was resolved very easily all of a sudden. I found all those items inside your mother's closet.
Oh my goodness!
How dare you open my closet without asking me first?
Oh, that was because I asked her to.
What?
I needed my suit. You took it out for dry cleaning for me and kept it in your closet, right? I needed to wear it to attend my friend's wedding, so I asked Melanie to get it from your closet. Melanie didn't open your closet without asking. I asked her to.
I was looking for Ash's suit and I happened to find my belongings in there. By the way, I also found a few of my purses and accessories. There were a few other accessories that I lost that I have yet to locate, but maybe she sold them.
Mom, you really crossed the line! This is an inhumane act and completely beyond reason! You're not going to be forgiven for doing this!
Hold on a second, how can you guys accuse me of this?
Who else would have done it? I'm almost never home because of my business trips. Ash has no reason to do it.
Maybe Melanie did it on her own.
For what reason?
For this, all of this. She's trying to get both of you guys to pity her. Oh, how scary. Not only Ash, but you got my husband on your side. Now I know why you asked my husband to be here. You have done this to trap me into this situation, am I right?
Dad, I can't take this anymore.
What?
Same here.
Huh?
I had no idea this was how bad she is. I want to protect Melanie. You're doing the right thing. I'm sorry to have made you feel lonely because of my business trips. We've been getting along well all these years, but I never thought you would reveal your true self because of our son's marriage. How ironic. After what you've done, I can't possibly continue being your family.
Hold on, guys. Why are you saying that?
Don't you get it? You've committed a crime!
You can't prove that I committed a crime.
We're not going to buy your excuses. Melanie, please file a police report.
Oh,
And if you do that, the police will investigate for us.
that's true, but... No, you don't need to do that.
Of course we do. We need to make this black and white, and I'm going to be charging you compensation.
A compensation? Wait, what? Oh, don't tell me. Okay, hold on, just hold on. I'm sorry, Melanie. I'm willing to apologize for everything I've done to you. I understand how I've been egotistic until this time. I'll stop being jealous. I'll bless your marriage from the bottom of my heart, so please. Ma'am, it's great to hear that you're willing to be a better person, and if we're able to get along better, I wish you'd done so a lot sooner. Theft is a crime. Once you've committed a crime, you can't undo what you've done. You may not have thought that it would turn out to be a big deal, but your actions were enough to destroy the trust relationship you had with others. It becomes challenging to restore a trust relationship once it's broken, even with your family that you've lived with for a very long time.
We're going to be cutting ties with you moving forward. And I'm parting my way from you too. That's what I meant by compensation. Do you understand? Oh, please think about this once more. Oh, please. Please don't leave me all alone. My father-in-law filed for a divorce from his wife, and she was found liable for the compensation.
The police report for the theft she committed has been processed, and her relatives have cut ties with her after finding out that she now has a criminal record. I heard she works a part-time job just so she can pay off the debt that she ended up with. As for us, we decided to invite my father-in-law on a trip to express our gratitude for being on our side about the entire matter. We're enjoying the trip as we cherish our family time. Troublebusters!
You, Helen, an old hag now in your late 30s, have fulfilled your purpose. We're getting divorced now.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm down, but are you sure? Hey, honey, how long are you gonna laze around? I can't vacuum there, so could you move, please?
What do you want from me, Mom, eh? Let me take it easy on my days off, eh?
Day off my ass. You haven't been working this past while, now have you?
Ah, shit, that's right. I wasn't working. Forgot about that.
What's going on here? So noisy early in the morning, eh?
You're also Henry's father, Hugh. Talk some sense into the son of yours.
Now, what the hell?
Shut up, old hag.
What the hell is wrong with him? The two of them. Am I getting that old? My name is Helen, and I'm a 34-year-old housewife. My husband Hugh, who is 9 years younger than me, who I married 5 years ago, and Henry, who's now 19 years old, and whom I bore when I was only 16. In a nutshell, our marriage is one with an age difference, and Hugh got himself a stepson. Because Hugh and Henry were close in age, the relationship was more like a senior and a junior than a father and a son. That was fine in itself, but as time passed, their behavior towards me started to take a turn for the worst. In the midst of this unfortunate life full of disrespect, my 35th birthday was right around the corner. I was about to prepare dinner as usual when...
Hey, Helen, it's your birthday today, isn't it? We'll prepare dinner tonight so you don't have to do anything.
For real, Mom. You let us spoil you and just relax and watch some TV, maybe.
I was honestly surprised. For the past few years, these two pricks have been ignoring my birthday because they, quote, just couldn't celebrate as I got older. Ha ha ha. So I never expected them to say anything like this on this occasion.
Aw, why are you crying, Helen?
Sorry, I'm just so happy.
Took a lot of effort on your part, Helen. Thanks for everything.
Thanks a whole lot for all your hard work, Mom.
Thanks for everything? All my hard work? Why does it sound like it's all part of the past?
Go on now, blow out the candles.
Oh, okay.
3, 2, 1. And there we go. Your work here is done.
What?
You, Helen, an old hag now in your late 30s, have fulfilled your purpose. We're getting divorced now.
Divorced? What do you mean?
Did you really think that maybe we would celebrate your birthday today?
What? Aren't you, though?
No, we're frickin' not. I thought we told you every time. We just cannot celebrate as you get frickin' older.
Then what is all this about?
The dinner to celebrate divorce and separation.
Separation?
Yep. You just eat to your heart's content the food we have prepared with lots of love. And when you're satisfied, I want you to sign this.
I'm so sad to think this will be the last time, Mommy.
Huh? You even went and prepared the divorce documents? Well, I mean, I'm down, but are you sure?
Of frickin' course. I'm not interested in old hags.
Old. Do you remember anything, Hugh? I asked you when you proposed to me, didn't I? I asked if you could love a woman 10 years older than you forever.
But at that time, you were only 29 years old and still in your 20s, Helen. You were like the beautiful older sister everyone wanted to be with. But you turned 30 the very next year, so I feel like I've been deceived a little.
You can't even do arithmetic calculations?
I'd also decided from the beginning that I wouldn't go out with you on errands anymore once you turn 35.
Why?
Because if you round it up, you're literally 40. For real, disgusting.
Anyway, we like younger girls, so we don't need women around 40. We're divorcing. Eat that up and get the hell out.
Bastards! Henry was a very kind child who cared deeply for me, his mother. However, when I married Hugh, he changed for the worse. The two hit it off because they're close in age, and as a result, Henry's values were drawn towards those of Hugh's. The bond I had worked so hard to create with my son all these years. The ideal family image I had longed for my whole life. Completely obliterated by the same man I fell in love with. I felt a sense of despair, fury, and of complete and utter melancholy. At that instance, however, I suddenly remembered something particular. What I remembered were the words of my late mother when she discovered I was pregnant with Henry. "Helen, sweetheart, age doesn't matter. What matters is that you become a great mother to your son. If you do that, your child will grow up fine. Although she was a single parent, I deeply respected my mother for her strong and courageous demeanor. Believing in her words, I never once complained in front of Henry, nor did I waver in cheerful and courageous demeanor. But in the end, my efforts were meaningless and insignificant. Goodbye, Henry, my sweetheart. I'll make sure that both you and Hugh receive the iron fist of justice. Unforgivable. Troublebusters initiate.
Hurry on now, finish up your last supper, then pack up your shit and leave.
Bon appetit! I silently ate all of the hors d'oeuvres and everything else on the table and devoured the cake as well. It was as though I was in the finals of one of those eating contests you see on TV.
Oh, dang. Does being around 40-year-old people have an increased appetite or something?
I think it's understandable that people will inevitably go that way because they won't be seen as a woman anymore.
That was so good. I'm so full.
Wow, you almost ate everything by yourself.
I guess you're aiming for the position of a mature female eating champion after you divorce.
Seriously? Damn, I should ask for her signature. Nay?
What a great idea! A mature female gluttonous athlete. That's the best joke I've heard from you stupid pricks. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. I'm gonna pee.
Now, what the hell? Frickin' disgusting. Have you finally gone crazy?
You can't see me as a woman anymore. I'm just an old hag. You sure got some freaking guts to belittle people like that, guys.
I'm not lying, though. I just can't lie.
You just can't lie? Well said, well said.
What's wrong with you?
So anyway, I was wondering when to say it myself, but I never expected you guys to bring up the topic of divorce. But this is perfect. It's more convenient for me.
Huh? More convenient? What are you on about now?
You two are freaking dead to me. As you wish, I shall divorce you, Hugh Jackson.
Huh? As you wish? Bruh, no way she says that in an overwhelmingly disadvantageous situation. A sore loser, are we, Mommy?
Ah, I get it. Because you can't beat young, lively girls, you boast a strong, proud demeanor right now.
Go on, let it all out. You'll be able to say such things from now anyways. Once I said so, I proceeded to call someone. Oh, hello? The divorce has been finalized. This was an unexpected turn of events, but we'll carry out the plan. Understood, ma'am. Why, I'm heading to your residence as we speak.
Who the frick did you contact?
That's something to look forward to when she arrives. Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Who the hell is this?
Forgive me for my rudeness. Here's my business card.
Melanie Thompson, representative of Thompson Law Firm. Law Firm!
Pleased to meet you, gentlemen. My name is Melanie, and I was hired to be the lawyer overseeing Miss Helen Jackson's request for a divorce.
How did you get a lawyer so frickin' quickly?
I was thinking about divorcing you before you ever did, bucko, but I was hesitant because I didn't want to abandon my family. I believed that you would change. Such a shame.
Well then, isn't it unanimous then? If so, we could have just arranged stuff quickly. Literally a cup of coffee later, everything would be decided. There was no need to hire a lawyer, Helen.
Both of you are quite, ignorant, I see. Do you really not understand why Helen hired a lawyer at all?
Huh? Why did she hire a lawyer?
To ensure that the divorce goes smoothly without causing any upheaval, right?
Hey, Hugh, you seriously thought I hadn't noticed?
Huh? What do you mean?
Miss Thompson, if you would be so kind. And for, ma'am?
But that's... When did you...
Huh? What's this? What's on the iPad? Wait, what? What the hell is this?
There shown on the iPad were several videos of my husband Hugh Jackson going on a date with a young woman in her 20s, holding hands and enjoying shopping clothes.
Hey, hold up. When did you manage to catch such a bombshell, bro? No fair, dude.
She told me she was thinking of marrying me once my divorce with Helen was finalized.
What the hell, Hugh? Does that mean you're divorcing because you want to marry that girl?
I couldn't help myself, Helen. There was no way a guy in his prime like me could refuse when such an attractive girl asks you to marry her. Right, Henry, buddy? As a guy like me, what do you think?
Well, I can't refuse it for sure.
You pieces of shit. Looks like there's no room for forgiveness. On to business. Miss Thompson, please proceed. And for, ma'am. I believe demands for $20,000 in alimony are in order, Mr. Jackson. Additionally, demands for another $10,000 due to psychological trauma resulting from verbal harassment will also be issued. In total, demands of $30,000 will be heading your way, Mr. Jackson.
$30,000? Oh, wait a minute. I understand the alimony for adultery. I accept that. But the frick you mean by verbal harassment? When the hell did I cause psychological trauma?
Huh? You mean to tell me you were never aware of it? This is a textbook example of how the perpetrators are often not aware of what they've done. Shameful indeed. I can't believe it.
Dad, being verbally harassing? How? When?
You too, eh?
Even if that's the case, where's the evidence that I was harassing you?
That's right. There's no way that verbal harassment will remain as evidence. Even if you sue, I'm sure Dad here would win that case.
That's not necessarily true, gentlemen. Have a listen to this.
That's an audio recorder.
Let us be silent now and listen to the evidence. Click. The recorder perfectly captured many moments of verbal harassment from Hugh and Henry.
What the? Does that mean that I am also one of the perpetrators?
Obviously, this is an admirable example of verbal abuse and is important evidence to prove verbal harassment and the resulting psychological trauma. This is so unbearable to listen to. This is an unforgivable act and you are guilty of the same thing.
But this is just a joke. Terms of endearment, expressions of love. You're so cute that we always want to tease you, Helen.
Yeah, that's right, Mom. There's no way I could seriously say anything bad about you. Come on, Mom. It's me. You can't take a harmless joke from your darling son no more.
But seriously, I've never thought you would take these jokes to heart, Helen. I understand now. I promise I won't say anything hurtful from now on.
I'm also repenting my actions, Mom. Let's go shopping together again, just like we used to.
That's right. Or better yet, how about we go on a trip as a family for the first time in a while,
Great idea, bro. That would be awesome. Mom, where do you want to go?
So as you can see, Miss Thompson, our problems are already solved. We're all fine. Could you please leave to our familial peace now?
Hold on. I'm sure the alimony bill was in my bag. Oh no, I left it in my car. I'll go get it now. No one move a muscle until I return.
She hasn't heard anything. Literally nothing.
I'll have you know I have zero intention of returning to you guys as my family now. Thanks so much for taking the trouble to prepare the divorce documents. I'll be kind enough to sign it for you and I'll leave the rest to Miss Thompson here. Well then, good day to you.
Mom, wait a minute.
What?
I'm still a minor. I haven't found a job yet, and...
So what?
You'll send me some money, right? About $500 a month, just like before?
Henry, you don't know?
No, about what?
As of April 1st, 2022, the law changed, and 18-year-olds are now treated as adults.
What? Is that so? Wait, does that mean...
I have no obligation to send you any money. Why aren't you freaking working, you good-for-nothing son of a bitch?
Hell no! Because then my life plan of happy leisure will all be over. Please, Mom, I don't want to work just yet. It's only $500. Can't you do something?
There's no way to redeem him, I'm afraid. Indeed. I'm so tired of all of this. Let's go, Miss Thompson. Of course, ma'am. I'll contact both of you again in due time.
Helen!
Mom, wait!
Well, that was refreshing. It feels like thousands of anvils on my shoulders have already been taken away. Thank you very much, Miss Thompson. Oh, please, ma'am. I only did what I had to do, but we're not done yet. I agree. Enjoy life while you can, dimwits. This punishment is not all that's waiting for you. Troublebusters, resurgence is still at large. I'll make you regret chastising a woman approaching 40. After the divorce, I worked as a clerk at Miss Thompson's office per her request. Yes, sir. Melanie herself will contact you when she returns from some business elsewhere. Let's do our best together. Melanie, dear, we have another request. Woohoo! This is the 5th one this month. I'm confident as a lawyer, but I'm not very good at talking to people in general, much less sales, so I always end up giving away free consultation sessions. But you're a huge help to me, Helen. Everyone has their own strengths and weaknesses, and I'll fully back you up, dear, so please rest assured and focus up on the upcoming trial. You have no idea how much that means to me. Much gratitude to you, ma'am. The next moment, however, I heard a commotion outside the office, and then... Hugh? What are you doing here? Before me stood a bearded man with a shabby appearance. However, it was unmistakably Hugh Jackson, whom I divorced 3 years prior.
I finally found you. I never thought you would work for this law firm.
What's going on? It looks like it's getting pretty rough for you.
Please, Helen, I am begging you. Please lend me some money. If this keeps up, I'll be in serious trouble.
What's wrong?
So, listen.
According to Hugh, the story goes that right after the divorce was finalized 3 years ago, he married his cheating partner, whose name turned out to be Dahlia. But it seems that the woman was quite a spendthrift, and unbeknownst to Hugh, made hundreds of thousands of dollars of debt to shady gangs under his name. And now, please help me, I'm facing severe enforcement action, is what he came to tell me. This is a completely selfish and convenient turn of events, isn't it?
Shut up. Nosy bodies can stay out of this.
Oh, you're still such a pathetic man, aren't you? Well, as I expected, to be honest.
As I expected? What do you mean?
Everything began some 3 years ago when I sent my trusty detective to investigate your affair with Dahlia. Reports came back that her behavior was very suspicious. Very suspicious.
Behavior? Suspicious?
Indeed, then a shocking truth was discovered.
What is it? Enough with the suspense. Just tell me.
It turns out Dahlia was having another affair with another man who also seemed to be her lover.
What the hell?
That's not the end of the story, Hugh. Here's where it gets really dangerous.
Dangerous? What is?
The other lover of hers was a well-known black market con man in the area.
Black market conman? No way. The name of this organization can't be...
TB Finances, my good sir.
No shot. That's the gang that's knocking on my door right now. That means this is, in a word...
A honey trap.
That can't be true. Does that mean Dahlia approached me with that purpose from the beginning?
Young, attractive girls are so scary.
Shut up! She herself told me that men aren't about money. I believed her.
A lie through and through, buddy. And by the way, what happened to Costello, Abbott?
Henry. After the divorce, he started working part-time at a convenience store, and he's dating an 18-year-old female college student he met there.
Is that so? You see, just by working hard, you'll have some good encounters.
No, I'm not done yet.
As it turned out, the girl was the ultimate epitome of clingy neediness. And as soon as Henry started dating her, her jealous, domineering nature was soon revealed. Henry, who began to even feel scared of how she was, couldn't bear it anymore and broke up with her. Immediately, the girl evolved into a stalker. It seems that Henry, sensing that his safety was in danger, left the house without telling anyone except Hugh. Let me tell you this. You and I became complete strangers 3 years ago. I have no obligation to help you, so please go home.
Please don't say that. I'm begging you. Please.
By the way, how much debt do you have?
$40,000.
$40,000? Well, it's black market money, so if you think about it, it's as a bank without any upper limit, it's possible. But that's still a gargantuan amount.
Wait a minute. Yes, you're a lawyer, right? I'm begging you. Please defend me. A lawyer can make black market debts zilch, right?
If you want it to be a professional partnership, I don't mind.
For real?
But the starting fee is $3,000. Think you can pay up?
Impossible, obviously. Could you do it for free, maybe?
Since this is not a charity project, I respectfully decline your request.
No, please. Helen, please. Please help me with the angelic kindness of our past. Don't. Me. Please.
Seems like your business is done here, so get the hell out of here or I'll call the police.
What can I do now?
After that, Hugh demanded a divorce out of his partner. In that case, he was told that she would have to pay $30,000 in compensation. And without being able to get a divorce, he was stuck paying interest on the ever-increasing amount of black market debt. As for Henry...
It's been a week since I moved here, and I feel like I've finally gotten away from that bitch. She was a really toxic woman, though. From now on, I will only date older women. Who could that be? Dad? But it can be. He's being chased by black market debt collectors 24/7. He has no time to come here. No, stop it! Who the frick is it?
Mr. Henry Jackson, I found you. Meanwhile, as I studied law, I was supporting Melanie close to perfectly as her personal assistant. This particular trial came to a good verdict. All of this is because you provide solid support to my clients, Helen. Thank you so much. Oh no, all I do is listen to the stories of those who are worried and convey that information to you, Melanie. You're so cute when you're modest. All right then, I'm gonna do great in this trial, too. For real, if we work together in solidarity, there's nothing to fear. All evil shall receive their judgment. Troublebusters. Well then, eat up!
Bon appetit. I'm begging you, Alex, please don't add any sugar.
Hold on. Oh shit, I'm out of sugar.
Good morning.
Morning, honey. Today's breakfast is eggs.
Awesome. We've been having some sweet things quite often lately, so I kind of want to have something salty, maybe?
Roger that. What's wrong, honey?
Well, Alex.
Well, here you go. And as a finishing touch...
Ah!
Well then, eat up.
Bon appetit.
And it's delicious, isn't it?
It's sweet. So sweet. What I wanted to eat was something salty, dear.
The taste of soup stock and the sugar combine to create something like a wedding in your mouth, doesn't it?
Alex, honey, listen. You know I've been gaining weight lately, so I'm trying to restrict my calorie intake. And you put sugar on everything, don't you? Even on eggs sunny side up.
It's delicious, isn't it?
On hamburgers also.
You can eat so many bowls of rice that way.
On meat and potatoes, on pepperoncino, and even on rice.
Amazing, right? Viva sugar!
No, not Viva Sugar. I just want you to refrain from using sugar, Alex.
But there's sugar in everything, isn't there? No matter what kind of cooking it is.
No, it's not like that. You literally sprinkle sugar on top. And also, I doubt many pasta recipes call for sugar, Alex.
Aw, you're so cute when you're ignorant. You know that in Italy they sprinkle sugar on their pasta.
But this isn't Italy.
In any case, calorie restriction is definitely forbidden. Exercise is the best way to lose weight in a healthy way, after all.
That's not true, though. I'm Alan, and I'm 31 years old. My wife Alex and I met at a matchmaking agency, and we hit it off right away, and we got married in no time. Since it was a very short time between meeting her and registering her name under mine, I had never eaten her home-cooked food. I guess that was a huge mistake on my part. It turns out that Alex is a wife with no sense of taste, and who puts sugar on quite literally everything. Listen, I don't like the crunchy texture of sugar.
Why would you say such a thing when I'm working so hard to make it?
I'm not blaming you. Oh, honey, no, please don't cry. Little factoid about me. I have zero experience with women. That's why I have no idea what to do when they cry.
You know I'm cooking because I want to see your happy face, right? Sugar's good for you, and there's no doubt that the more you eat, the tastier it is. Sprinkling it on top also improves the texture, you know?
I don't like that texture, Alex. I'm really happy you do what you can for me, but could you please be a little more modest with the sugar?
I understand.
Really? Oh, thank you, Alex. We've actually only been married for 3 months. Since so many people congratulated us at our wedding, I really couldn't say that we were getting divorced over something like this. Not to mention, I'll feel guilty towards my in-laws, who allow their daughter to marry someone like me. But other than cooking, she's also considerate about the house, and above all else, she has a cute smile and makes you feel comfortable when she's with you. And that's exactly what attracted me to her. She said she would cut down on sugar starting today, and I hope she understands, even if it's just a little at a time. Ah, that's right! Huh? It says it's only used rarely and to emphasize certain flavors. Well, but it's about to change.
Welcome home, honey. It's curry today.
I'm looking forward to it. I love spicy curry. After all we talked about this morning, I guess she won't add sugar, right? What the? Alex, you remember what I talked about this morning, right? Right?
Yeah, of course. Anything wrong? Okay, done.
But the stupid sugar.
Have to make sure that I don't forget. Well then, eat up.
Bon appetit.
Delicious. Wait, what's wrong?
I've never eaten curry with added sugar.
It's delicious, isn't it?
It can't possibly be delicious.
Huh?
With so much sugar in it, it's just sweet. This is not even curry anymore, honey.
If you like it spicier, you can just add some chili pepper.
That's not what I mean. I told you this morning too, didn't I? I'm begging you, Alex, please don't add any sugar.
This is normal. I think your taste in food is all out of whack.
That's not true. Even if we go out to eat, there's never any sugar added to the cooking, is there?
I did actually reduce the amount since I was told to do so this morning, but no matter what I make, you always complain.
You reduced it? I'm begging you not to sprinkle any afterwards.
This is cruel, Alan. Do you hate me?
No, I don't.
Enough.
Hey dude, what's wrong with you these days?
Huh?
Lately you seem pretty tired and bloated every morning, and you've been eating a lot at lunch. Something's not right for sure.
Did your wife make you that lunch, Steve?
Oh, well, yeah, it is.
That's the norm, I guess.
Is it your wife? She's not cooking for you?
That's not it. Rather,
What the? Dude, talk to me! What's wrong?
when I tried to explain, much to my disappointment, my eyes filled with tears. I cried as I explained to my colleague Stephen, better known as Steve, about what had happened thus far.
Damn, that's tragic. They say sugar is addictive too.
I knew it was an addiction!
How about you both go have a health check, To me, it looks like your blood sugar levels are all chaotic.
I mean, I always barf everything up right after I eat her cooking, but my wife might be in trouble.
So that's why you look bloated every morning. Good luck, Alan, bro.
You don't want to eat my cooking. Buy your own dinner tonight.
But that's not what I meant. Why can't you understand? Steve's onto something. If this continues, I very well may become pretty ill. Eating is something we do every day. If she cannot understand, then it's not time to worry about my reputation. And I should start considering divorce.
You're off today, right? I'm going out with my friends today.
Oh, she's even carrying a jar of sugar right up until she goes out with friends. I wanted to talk to her today, but I guess it can't be helped.
I'll make dinner tonight. Well, I'm off.
Okay, honey. Have fun. As long as she didn't have an addiction to sugar, I'd be happy with her returning, to be honest. Oh, I know. It's been a while since I opened this door here. Oh, wow, it's been so long! My figurines! I didn't tell her that I had so many figurines down here. I don't have to worry about her all this sugar being found down here. Alright, I'm gonna put this menace here in the back here, and put my figurines on top of the box. Those will never be found. Good. All is set.
I'm home. Sorry I'm late.
Welcome back. How was your day?
It was awesome. I'll hurry on and make some food, okay? Hold on.
What's wrong?
Oh, shit. I'm out of sugar. But why? I thought I stocked up.
It's alright, Alex. How about we make some omelet rice without sugar,
What do you mean? Without sugar, it's not delicious.
That's not true, honey. I'm so hungry I could devour an entire cow. Just for today.
No, you can't. Not yet. Hold on. I'm certain I stocked up.
It can't be, honey. I hid it all is why. Alex, please, I'm really hungry. Let's eat now.
But you don't want to eat food that doesn't taste good, do you? I want you to eat the most delicious food imaginable.
Just ordinary food is more than enough for me, honey. I'll help you too.
No, it's okay. It's my job to prepare the meal. Sit down, Alan.
Oh, this looks really good. And this is the first time I've seen Alex's cooking not sprinkled with sugar.
Please, no compliments, Alan. It's not going to taste good anyway.
It's not a compliment, Alex. Can I eat?
Wait, is it really true that there's no sugar?
Ah, damn. It's gonna get cold, Alex. This is fine as it is. I'm gonna eat now. Bon appetit! What the hell?
It's not delicious after all, right? I told you, Alan.
No, Alex. No. It's so delicious. I could cry right now.
What are you saying? That can't be true.
I'm so happy to be able to eat dinner without added sugar.
Huh?
I didn't know you were such a good cook, Alex. From now on, too, I want to keep the sugar at a minimum and eat delicious meals like this.
Why are you saying that now of all times?
Of all times? I've been telling you for a while, though. I like this kind of cooking so much more.
Maybe you don't like sugar, Alan.
I don't hate it. I'm just saying it has its limits.
Limits? Don't you dare say anything that will waste all my hard work.
Don't get angry, honey. Please. I've told you many times before. You were the one who never cared to listen for once.
I didn't think you hated it that much. So what now? You've been holding your true feelings back for the past 3 months since we got married?
Well, yes, that's the gist of it.
Have you any idea how difficult thinking about menus and making good meals is? And yet I kept making you dinner even though I never once got any thanks.
No, I am grateful, Alex. You make it for me every day, and I'm very grateful for your hard work. But as I've said many times, I just want less sugar.
This is unbelievable. Despite me working hard every single day, if my own husband says something like this to me, I can't continue my marriage.
Oh, come on now. Be reasonable.
What is this, a counterattack?
Sugar is usually never sprinkled on anything at all. I know you like things sweet, but cooking dinner and making sweets are different things, right?
I can't. What? Speak proper English, please.
So don't you think it's strange to put sugar on rice?
It's true that you don't see that much outside, but some people eat chocolate as a side dish for dinner, you know? We saw it together on the TV the other day, didn't we?
But that was only for an infinitesimal minority. And it's not like they eat it every day either.
It's the same. What's wrong with me thinking I'd like to eat something delicious?
In the first place, rice drenched in sugar is most certainly terrible for your health.
That's not true. There's nothing wrong with any of this.
You know, Alex, I'm starting to think you're addicted to sugar or something.
Huh?
Let's get it checked out at the hospital. I'll be with you. Let's have your blood sugar levels checked as well to see if there really is a problem.
This is insane. You just don't want to eat my food, and now you treat me like some chronically ill patient? I never would have thought you were that kind of person.
I'm telling you, I'm not saying this because I don't want to eat your cooking. Why can't you understand?
I can't do it. Not with you. It was a mistake to get married right away.
What the hell? You really mean to tell you don't give a good goddamn about what I think?
You don't like sugar, right? So why not marry a woman who cooks without sugar, eh?
Are you serious?
Obviously.
It's over for us.
Huh?
If we're gonna discuss divorce, I think it would be better to have both our parents present.
Wait a minute, it's still so early in our marriage. There's no way we could get divorced over food.
Didn't you tell me to marry a woman who cooks without sugar, Alex?
I only meant to snap some sense into. I never meant it seriously.
But even so, it can't be helped, because you will never understand.
You say that when you're freaking having an affair.
What in the living shit? I'm not! And additionally, didn't you say something like you couldn't do it without me,
I'm telling you that was.
Except for obvious reasons related to cooking, I think you're the perfect woman, Alex. I'm lucky to ever have a woman. There's no way I'd cheat.
Related to cooking? I understand. Can't be together with someone whose tastes don't match with mine this much. I'm going back to my parents' home. I won't come back until you want to eat the food I make. You're not to contact me either.
If she can't understand despite everything I've said so far, I guess it can't be helped. I guess this is the end of Alex. I believe so. Oh, so good. Who would have thought ramen would taste so damn good without the stupid sugar? So it's come. Alex is an only child and a boxed-up girl, so I'm sure her parents are pretty angry. Hello? Alan! Mr. Canberra, I'm sorry about everything. I'm so sorry about the trouble my daughter has caused. Huh? Oh, where do I even begin, sir? My troubled daughter came home yesterday and told us everything. At first, I thought it was so cruel, so despicable. Don't tell me. Did you maybe eat her food? Yes, son. I was skeptical as to what kind of dish would lead to divorce, so I asked her to make something for me. I was so surprised that you were able to survive those kinds of abominations for 3 whole months, my boy. I'm so sorry. Sir, I'm just so glad you understand. I thought maybe she had been eating sugar rice all her life while she grew up. Well, it's true that we all have a sweet tooth. However, no one dare sprinkle sugar on the finished cooking. And the sheer amount, it makes me bones quiver to the marrow, my boy. So, this settles it. All those concoctions were of Alex's own creation? I can only assume she got into the habit of adding sugar to her meals while she lived alone. But even so, sir, she'd only been living alone for no more than half a year. Ah, yes. I thought it would be a good idea for her to be able to train to be a good housewife before getting married. So I let her experience living alone, but I never expected it to turn out like this. Alan, my boy, you've been eating that kind of sewage for 3 months now, and now I wonder, how are you doing? Anything amiss, physically? Actually, sir, I'm so ashamed, and it was such a waste. But I was throwing up immediately after finishing the plate, and instead of gaining weight, I was actually losing weight. I thought as much, and yet you continue to eat it anyway. I'm so sorry, son. I'm so relieved that there's no change in your condition. But if I may, sir, I think Alex is in quite a dangerous situation. I'm very worried about her blood sugar level, but she refuses to go to the hospital. I pushed her into going to the hospital, or rather failed to, and that's when the fight between us got heated. Is that so? I wish we could have just resolved the issue through proper discussion. No, we have also tried to convince her for what seemed like an eternity. But her condition isn't bad, and she kept on making the argument of what was wrong with eating what she likes and shit like that. She wouldn't listen to us, saying that our tastes wildly mismatched hers and other such nonsense. Is that so? Her mother's still trying to convince her, but she's stubborn as a mountain. Where she got that from, I have no idea. Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry. I know it's only been 3 months, but I'm thinking of getting a divorce, you see. And I believe Alex herself feels the same way.
I suppose so. I'm so sorry. Alan, my boy, I know I'm in no such position to ask you something like this, but can I ask for one more chance on her behalf? A chance, sir? We will keep Alex here with us for a while and make sure she learns how to cook properly. You give up the frickin' sugar at least. I can't say exactly how long it will take, but the point is, I would like you to reconsider a divorce. But sir, if she remains steadfast even against you and Mrs. Canberra, it will be quite difficult to achieve such a goal. And it's the parents' job to do something about it, son. I promise you we will definitely do something about Alex. If we think it's no longer possible, you can officially ask for a divorce. But just this once, please, son. Ah, shit. If he asks me this much... I understand, sir. I'll think about it again. In this way, Alex stayed at her parents' home to undergo special training in cooking. The food without the sugar was genuinely delicious, so its original potential must be quite high. The problem was whether or not they could get rid of her habit of sprinkling sugar over the final product. And it took a lot longer than I expected. And 2 months later...
I'm home.
Welcome back, Alex. It's been a while. How have you been?
Alan, I'm so sorry. I had no idea that sugar was so difficult for you, or anyone. Mom and Dad were very angry with me. They said it's bad for health.
Oh, Alex. As long as you understand, it's fine. And as for me, I wish I could have explained it a little more clearly. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine, because it was my fault.
I heard that you don't use sugar anymore?
Yes, all the sugar in my parents' house was hidden away. Took drastic measures, apparently.
Is that so? You did so well, Alex. Thank you for all your hard work.
And this is what I thought while I was away from you. I want to be with you, Alan, after all.
Oh, honey.
Well then, I'll make some food right away. I don't use that much sugar anymore.
I'm looking forward to it. It seems like Alex has reformed her mind, and with the way things are going, maybe we'll be able to enjoy life again like before.
Alan, it's ready. Let's eat.
Eh? What's this brown stuff?
That's called beet sugar. It's much more nutritious than sugar, you know.
But beet sugar is also a type of sugar, right? Alex, what have you been doing this whole time? You haven't changed at all, have you?
It's a little different from sugar, though, right?
Huh. Did you serve this at home, too?
Nope, but I looked it up as I was going home, and so I thought I could do this.
Yeah, nah. There's no way.
Let's see. This is it. The sweetness. It has to be like this after all.
Sorry, Alex. Looks like we can't live together after all.
What? Why? Why, Alan?
Why? I've told you too many damn times. I don't like this kind of crunchy texture. It makes me feel so nauseous every time I eat. I can't stand that.
Don't say that without trying it.
The texture will be the same even if you don't eat it, Alex. Besides, I just want to eat normal food. And yet, why can't you understand?
So how about starting with a small amount, That way you'll get used to it.
It's not a matter of not getting used to it, goddammit. If I eat this much sugar every damn day, even if I'm fine now, I'll definitely end up in the ER someday.
Don't make assumptions when you don't know anything.
It's only good for your body if you take it in moderation, right? It's the same thing with sugar. It's not good to take too much of anything. Why can't you understand?
What the frick, Alan? You just blow up over every small thing now. You have no intention of understanding my reasons.
Hell no, I don't. I'm just done. It seems pointless to discuss this further. Hello? Mr. Canberra? Alan, my boy, how's Alex now? I think her cooking skills have improved a lot since she stopped using sugar. I'm so sorry, sir. It doesn't seem like it's possible after all. Eh? Just when I thought she had stopped using plain sugar, I was told it was time to turn to beet sugar. I'm sorry. You had your chance, sir.
Hey, why are you on the phone when you're talking about something important? What the hell? What did I come back to you for, damn it?
Alex, I'll pick her up tomorrow, my boy. I will have her fill out the divorce forms here at home, and I will send them to you by mail. Could you please just pack up her important luggage by tomorrow morning? Understood, sir. I'm so sorry. So we ended up getting divorced. 2 weeks after Alex returned to her parents' home, her father sent me a letter with the divorce forms, a check of $5,000 and a handwritten letter. Sorry this took so long. Since I don't know your bank account info, I took the liberty of sending you a check of $5,000 via secure mail. Please accept it as a token of our humblest apologies and our gratitude. Alex has now been taken to a mental clinic to begin her treatment for her sugar addiction. Thank you for letting us know. Live long and prosper, son. Mr. Canberra. I had no intention of receiving compensation, but I gratefully accepted it. But I called him and told him that no more was necessary. and to put any money toward Alex's treatment costs. And finally, once and for all, Alex and I were completely finished. I returned to my daily life and arranged the figurines in my room again. This time, I made a decision way too early. This time, I'm not gonna rush, and I'm gonna take my time with someone and understand each other. Then I can get married. Trouble Busters!
Max, darling, thank you so much for contributing to my wedding. I'm so proud of you, son. I'm so glad I can be a mother to someone like you. And as for you, Miss Melanie, please don't come to my wedding. I wonder where my daughter is. Melanie, dear, when you're done with the dishes, please clean the bathroom. Understood, ma'am. Alyssa in the house! Alyssa, darling, what a surprise. If you're going to come over, the best thing you can do is to contact me. It's my home, Mom. But wait, why the frick are you here, Miss Melanie? I'm sorry. I wanted to talk to Mom alone. Did something happen? I'm getting married! Getting married? Yep, I'll bring him home next time I come over. Congratulations, Miss Alyssa. Well, now, I'll keep you posted. Yes, but usually it should be someone else who leaves. I'm sorry, ma'am. My name is Melanie, and I live with my husband, Max, and our lovely daughter, Sadie, the three of us. But I have trouble getting along with my mother-in-law and sister-in-law who live nearby. Alyssa was just here now, Max.
Huh? Did she leave already?
She did, yes. She's getting married, though.
We're getting married? Well, Alyssa, you've come so far. Hope she lives happily for real. Who's her fiancé?
About that, I have no idea. I don't know anything about him yet, but I can't believe that wife of yours is just lazing around at home and eating up your salary without breaking a sweat. I'm sorry.
Hey, listen.
What's up?
I want to pay for Alyssa's wedding.
Ew? A so-called wedding fund? But we can't produce anywhere near the cost of a wedding.
That's true.
Max's monthly income is a mere $1,500. Most of the expenses we have as a family come from my savings from when I was single. Max is really close to his baby sister, Alyssa, and I can understand his desire to contribute to her moment of glory, but...
Apparently, Alyssa's fiancé is 25 years old and cannot afford to pay for a wedding ceremony. But since he works for a trading company and his income is stable and can only go up, he told me that he would promise to pay me back. As her brother, this is perhaps the only thing I can do. But it can't be helped, I know. I wanted to see it. Alyssa in a radiant wedding dress.
Oh, Max. I'm sure Alyssa will give birth one day, and maybe then we can be able to talk about a lot of things. If we become friends very soon, I'd like to do something too. Max, darling, thank you so much for contributing to my wedding. I'm so proud of you, son. I'm so glad I can be a mother to someone like you. Wait, why did you come, Miss Melanie? What? Today's when we're seeing him face to face. I know. Huh. Alyssa's fiancé is an elite college graduate, Melanie, dear. What the? Entry to the house is forbidden, let alone meeting the love of my life. Could you please leave? Oh dear, can't be helped because the person who is getting married is saying all of this. Get out of the house. But...
Huh? No, wait.
Having Max around is enough. I don't want any strangers to come. Strangers? I'm married to your darling brother, Miss Alyssa. I'm family too. Family my ass. Freaking graduate from high school, then bitch.
Hey, no need to be so harsh.
It's your fault that you brought a woman like this with you in the first place, you know, Max.
Well...
Even her own parents had her soon after they graduated from high school. I wouldn't be able to live with myself with the embarrassment of having such a family. It has nothing to do with my parents, Miss Thompson. I'm only giving an opinion of the general public.
Oh...
What's with that, Max? That sigh.
Melanie, love, I'm sorry, but could you go home for today?
Hell yeah, bro. And also, Miss Melanie, please don't come to my wedding. What the hell?
In any case, we will all discuss this in the future, so let's drop this conversation for now. Just for today, honey.
I'm going back to my parents' house today. I see you aren't even chasing after me. Stupid Maxwell Thompson still doesn't have the guts to say anything back. And in any case, the money that's going into the wedding... Unforgivable. Trouble Busters initiate. Hello?
Melanie, honey, I'm so sorry about yesterday. But I have an idea.
A good idea, I hope.
Hell yeah, it is. We both say you're going to attend the wedding ceremony. And on the big day, you're going to excuse yourself from being absent on that day because you're not feeling well. In that scenario, none of our relatives will be suspicious of anything.
You sure got guts, Maxwell Thompson. Are you serious?
Huh?
Are you seriously thinking that this method is the best option we have?
What's up with you? It's my precious little sister's once-in-a-lifetime moment of glory, Melanie. I want to let her do what she desires, you know.
You're saying that I'm not needed because I'm, quote, stranger. That's what I'm hearing, bucko.
That's not true. Oh, perish the thought. Come on now, don't be so unreasonable.
My sister's more important than my wife, eh?
Huh? There's no point in comparing the two of you.
But it isn't you, Maxwell, who is making the comparison after all. How much of a fool can you make of me before you're satisfied?
Alyssa's wedding is a one-time thing for her. My time with you will continue on into the future. Could you please be patient for one day? You'll be back today, right? I'll see you.
Huh. You're never going to understand my feelings at all, are you? The day of Alyssa's wedding finally arrived, and I had so many mixed feelings. Miss Alyssa, I'm seriously forbidden from attending your wedding? Of freaking course you are. I don't want to see your pathetic face on such a wonderful day. It's embarrassing to think of you as my relative. Do not come, for Christ's sakes. You truly are okay with me being absent? The hell are you talking about? Of course I friggin' am. Alright. Oh, Greg, darling, your tie's crooked.
Oh, thanks, Alyssa.
I wonder where my daughter is. Excuse me? She is here, isn't she? Our Melanie. Oh, you're Miss Melanie. It's been a while, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Melanie seems to be feeling unwell today. Seems that she informed us that unfortunately she'll not be attending. Feeling unwell? Yes, ma'am. It's really a shame because I wanted my most lovely bridesmaid to join in the wedding, too. Such a shame.
We're about to become family, and I wanted to meet her too.
It's really unfortunate, but it can't be helped. But that can't be true, eh? Excuse me?
Didn't you tell her not to come to the wedding,
Oh no, Mr. Smith, perish the thought. I swear we haven't done anything like that.
Huh? What's the meaning of all this?
It just looks like her folks are misunderstanding something.
It's not a misunderstanding.
We heard the story from Melanie, you know. Huh, I understand. I'm gonna tell you the truth, I suppose. What? The gentleman who will become my daughter's husband, Gregory, is an elite man who works for a prestigious company.
And what does that have to do with anything?
What are you laughing at? Can there seriously be such embarrassing things these days? That's why we asked her to refrain from attending Alyssa's wedding.
You knew that from the time your son married our daughter, didn't you?
I'll say this only because this will be useful to this, but I was totally against it, you see. What? Actually, I would have moved heaven and earth to prevent you two from coming too. Can't be helped, folks, since you're from the countryside. But if we didn't invite you, even as a mere formality, who knows what people around us would say later. I hate social conventions sometimes.
So you've been belittling Melanie like that all this time.
Oh dear, weren't you the people who raised her to be a young lady who would be treated like that? It is true Melanie's last known educational background is middle school. She may not have talked about it much in detail very much, but she herself also regrets it very much so. I don't care about the details, Mrs. Smith. I told Max not to get married to such a woman, but he wouldn't listen, so I had no choice but to accept her, eh? Be grateful for once. For real.
It certainly seems like there's no point in saying anything.
I agree.
I understand now. I'm glad to hear your honest opinion.
Oh well, good. Then can you please get out of here?
Yes, that's our intention. It seems like Melanie herself wants to cut ties with the likes of you people as well. I won't stand in her way.
Excuse me?
The first step in doing that is to cancel this wedding immediately.
What? What? Grandpa here speaking bullocks. I don't think you guys have that kind of authority. That's right. You mean to object to this wedding? We don't object. We're merely taking the most responsible course of action, that's all. I can't understand what bullshit you're saying. It's natural that you can't understand it because you don't know anything about the truth. Miss Melanie, what the hell are you doing? Didn't I tell you not to come to the wedding? Your parents are also on their way home right now. You better get the frick out. And you better listen to me, Maggie. We don't want to hear anything from you. Leave. The ceremony's about to begin. The ceremony will not start, Miss Alyssa. We already know that your attitude won't ever change.
I also invited my colleagues and my boss, sir. This'll be a problem.
I agree. You try to ruin our wedding, and if something happens, how will you frickin' take responsibility? We don't care who is held responsible, peasants. Yeah, I was literally about to say the exact same thing. Miss Alyssa, you didn't have enough money to pay for a proper wedding, so you borrowed money from your brother, my husband, did you not? So what? That same money came from my parents, you see. What? I was wondering what she was going to say, but such a blatant lie is not expected. Alas, folks, it's the truth. Myself, Maxwell, and my father came here and paid the full amount. If you asked the staff, you'd understand. You? You can't afford to pay. That's right. Even if you say something random and try to cancel the wedding, it won't work, bitch.
Hey, sorry, I'm late. But wait, Melanie?
Max, darling, brain-dead Melanie here insisted that she and her family were the ones who paid for this wedding, you see. Can you do something about it?
No, well...
Max, son,
Yes, sir?
there's no mistake that we were the ones who paid for this wedding, right?
Oh,
Even if you try to hide it, Mr. Thompson, it's impossible.
huh?
You gave your money, didn't you, Max? You told me you'd be happy to lend us the money provided we pay you back later on.
Well, about that...
Max felt sorry for Alyssa not being able to get married with a wedding and asked me if I could help raise the funds. I also wanted to get along with Miss Alyssa myself, and although she had said many unpleasant things to me, I believed something would change after she gave birth to her child. That's why I asked my parents. We've also caused Melanie a lot of trouble, you see. It was the first time she'd asked us for a favor like this, so I thought I'd listen and oblige. Max, is this true?
Yeah, well...
Why would you ask such scum for help? I noticed that Mr. Thompson never mentioned where he got the money to pay for the wedding. However, he had dignity as Alyssa's older brother, so I thought I had no choice but to help my husband. Huh? Indeed, he wanted to be a good older brother in front of you, Miss Alyssa. That's not a big problem at all, though of course. As long as my parents got the money back, that's good enough for us. We'd been listening to Melody's story, and it wasn't like we wanted Maxwell and his family to express our gratitude in return for the loan. Maxwell, the hell do you think you're doing? I simply imagined you were paying for all of it out of your own pocket. Miss Thompson, do you even know the monthly income of your precious son?
Hey, what?
I don't know, but that doesn't matter now. Mr. Thompson has a monthly income of $1,500. Having a daughter of his own, there's no way he can afford such a luxurious wedding venue. $1,500? I guess she really didn't have a clue, huh? But Max, didn't you go to university and found a job at a good company? That's right. The son of a friend of mine works for a company of the same kind, and he makes $70,000 a year. A mere $1,500.
I quit that job a long time ago.
You quit that job? Why?
I get so exhausted from working morning until night every single goddamn day. I don't have to make that much to make ends meet anyway.
Make ends meet.
Isn't that so, though? It's true I may not be able to save anything.
You know that we've been gnawing at our savings from my days of being single, didn't you?
Yes, that's true. But it's probably a very small amount, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And you will start working from now on too, so there won't be any problems, will there? I just wanted to give a wedding to my little sister. I haven't said this before, but it's even weirder to say that despite being an elite, you've never had a wedding, right?
It can't be helped because you have debt anyway. What? Debt?
Why?
I was also concerned that despite being an elite with a good job, you didn't have the money to have a wedding. That has nothing to do with you. He's still young, you know. There are many couples who get married even though they are pretty young. That's up to us, isn't it? And yet you choose to have a luxurious wedding. While young folks like you, without much to pay for anything extravagant, are better suited to a smaller, quieter, lovelier wedding. I'm sorry, but I took the liberty of doing some research.
What?
Don't freaking do anything so heinous! Mr. Gregor, you have incurred a large amount of debt through gambling, have you not?
Why do you?
When I asked the detective agency to investigate, I later received a report that you had been to a consumer finance ATM many times and you could only mean a few things. Consumer finance? Is that freaking true?
It's just a small amount.
There are even times when you would skip work and go to the racetrack. Oh my god. What the frick? Hey, explain yourself.
It's only for a breather. If I work hard from now on, I can quickly pay back the debt. Oh, please don't get angry, darling.
A breather? It's not the freaking time to do something like that, especially because we're going to have a child in the near future.
What the hell, Alyssa? I think it's more of a problem in terms of personality to make your only sister-in-law an outcast like this, you know?
Are you saying that I have a bad personality? It's your fault.
Huh? Hey, don't go frickin' blaming me for literally everything, eh?
I'm just saying the truth, though, aren't I? Moreover, I really can't believe that you're slacking off at work to gamble. That's right. Borrowing money from consumer finance is a frickin' scandal. The marriage is terminated. Alyssa, stamp your seal on the divorce forms right now and get proper alimony.
Alimony? What the?
Like, duh, bitch. Going into debt without telling your family is enough grounds to demand compensation. Mom, don't decide this on your own. If you stay with someone who owes money to consumer finance, your life will be ruined, sweetheart. There's no way you should live with a man like that.
Could you continue your argument at home?
Oh, please, you're the ones who freaking ruined a perfectly good wedding, didn't you? Isn't this better than welcoming a man with dark secrets into the family without knowing the truth?
Forgive me. Even if you are a high school graduate or get married because you got pregnant first, if you work hard, you can save enough money to have a luxurious wedding for certain.
Bold words for someone who couldn't even send their daughter to frickin' high school. At least we're many times better off than someone who puts too much emphasis on academic background and doesn't have any common sense.
Come on now, Melinda. Enough of that.
Oh, excuse me. It was completely my mistake for not going to high school. After graduating from middle school, I went on to higher vocational school. My interest changed midway through and I dropped out. But I have no regrets. Whatever the reason, that decision has no effect to those around me after all. I agree. I don't care about such stories anymore. The wedding is canceled. I'd like the wedding fees paid back to my parents to be refunded as soon as possible.
What? How could you?
And also, about those aforementioned divorce forms of yours, I'll demand alimony from Mr. Maxwell
Divorce? Why does it come to this?
Your mother seems to really want to sever her ties with me.
Mom has nothing to do with this. Don't make arbitrary decisions when it's about husband and wife.
It may seem that way for you, as someone who's good at turning a blind eye. Mrs. Thompson has nothing to do with it. But I'm at the damn point where I can't take the abuse anymore, and you never once protected me and my feelings. You are now stone cold.
Never once protected. But that wasn't bad abuse, was it? Isn't it normal to have problems with your mother-in-law?
Normal, you say? If that's normal, then it seems like my values are very different from yours, Mr. Thompson.
But that'll all be gone if we wait another day.
Have you ever considered my feelings? If you have, this argument wouldn't have happened. You can get a divorce as you like, but we aren't paying all you scumbags even a single goddamn penny for your alimony. You hear me? Too bad for you, Mrs. Thompson.
Huh?
Mr. Thompson, you are also in debt, aren't you?
What? No, why?
The hell do you mean? Seems that he's investing to increase his income, but borrowing money from friends is not the healthy way to go about it, buddy.
So you've looked into me too?
Nope, I just found the documents of his loans when I was packing my things to go back to my parents' house the other day. Although I appreciate you making the effort to make our life together better. It's a whole other ballgame when the reality is that the father of my child has $30,000 worth of debt on his shoulders.
30,000?
Mrs. Thompson, you said yourself that if a woman stays with someone who incurs a lot of debt, my life would be ruined. Also, you mentioned that it's enough grounds to demand compensation.
But that's...
Melanie, I don't want to get divorced.
Oh, you'll be fine without me, Max. This is your chance to live with your beloved mother and baby sister.
With you gone, though, how will I be able to live on my salary?
Ah, the beans have been spilled.
Oh.
Anyway, let's talk about the future again very soon.
Please, no. Even my boss and colleagues are coming.
That's right. The wedding will start in about 30 minutes. It's impossible for it to be canceled now. What goes around comes around, folks. Max, say something.
Oh.
What the hell? So unreliable. Been there too many times. Holy shit. He's the one who's been turning a blind eye to me for being abused for such a long time, after all. And so the wedding was canceled. I divorced Mr. Thompson, and he has to pay alimony and child support. Mrs. Thompson sold her house, but the 50-year-old building located in an inconvenient area from any station was worth only a rather modest amount of money, so she took out a loan to refund the wedding fees. Additionally, Gregory's boss overheard the conversation taking place at the wedding venue, and he discovered that Greg had been skipping work to go about gallivanting and gambling. He was put in a trash bin position within the company. I'm late. I have to hurry to pick her up from kindergarten. As for me, I returned to work at the workplace I worked for when I was single. From now on, I'll have to raise my lovely daughter myself, and for her sake as well as mine, I'll always do my best to put smiles on our faces. Troublebusters.